10 years ago, Information Technology Day started. And year after year, it just got better and better and better. Welcome to the 10th anniversary IT Day celebration. From its humble beginnings 10 years ago at the Pasco Red Lion with 400 attendees and 29 exhibitors, to today with over 2,500 attendees and 60 participating vendors and sponsors. And who can forget our great keynote speakers over the years? DOE Manager Keith Klein and Kathy Wilcox of the Washington Software Alliance, Washington State Senator Maria Cantwell, mountain climber Ed Viesters, Catch Me If You Can's Frank Abagnale, The Apprentice's Bill Rancic, Fast Company editor Robert Safin, and who could forget Jamie and Adam from the Mythbusters?
Thank you.
And today, social media expert Chris Sacca. It's been a great 10 years.
IT Day started rather modestly at the Pasco Red Lion with a few businesses and a few schools involved.
Really sort of gathered more momentum and significance probably than anyone originally expected.
We moved to the convention center, beautiful facility, but we've almost outgrown that.
It's exploded over the years in terms of the attendance and the types of speakers that you've had.
And to now see it filled with both national and international and local businesses, but also the high schools being involved in Columbia Basin College and WSU Tri-Cities. It's just fantastic to see how it's grown and how it's been useful for our community.
People coming from Boise and Seattle and Portland and Spokane, all around the region to participate. So it's been just a magnificent success for the community.
With time, it's expanded, I think, in a way that most people didn't anticipate in terms of the relevance of IT Day to what's going on in our community and the world today, and the critical significance of it, in particular to the economy of the Tri-City region as we look out to that post-Hanford world that's coming.
We've had some amazing speakers over the years.
You know, my favorite, I think, has been Frank Abagnale. I've always liked the movie Catch Me If You Can.
What do you want?
To apologize.
You didn't call to apologize, did you? You have no one else to call.
He was a quiet, introvert type of gentleman in meeting him, but when he gave his speech, he talked about his stories, which were both funny and educational, but in the end, he talked about what he learned from it.
It was amazing that he could stand up there and recount all that history that he went through, and he did it with no notes.
Afterwards, they gave him a standing ovation, and we probably kept applauding for 2 or 3 minutes after that.
I shook his hand and I said, my daughter is never going to believe that I just shook hands with Leonardo DiCaprio. And he laughed and thought that was reasonably funny, but I thought it was hilarious.
My favorite IT moment, obviously, is, well, imagine with everybody, has been Mythbusters. How can you top that?
The year the Mythbusters were here, besides the great giant video screen behind them on which we played a bunch of highlights from their show, there was a interview set in front of them with some director's chairs. It just occurred to me, like, do they have like racks and racks of those white shirts and berets and black t-shirts, you know, for the other guys? So I asked them,
who is the creative costume designer on your program that comes up with these unusual outfits for every episode?
I don't think they got the joke really, but a few people in the audience did, and I thought it was funny. One of the biggest benefits of IT Day has been and will be the fact that it represents an annual coming together of all the various companies and people involved in IT here in the Tri-City area.
I think the biggest impact of IT Day has been the involvement of our community and our students.
Lots of real great benefit for students in terms of eye-opening about the career and the possibilities.
Seeing high school students showcasing their capabilities to the businesses, and seeing individuals sharing their resumes and finding jobs, and seeing local businesses showing their capabilities and products and services, and being able to do some business with each other, the network it creates.
Some of the college students that are getting ready to graduate, allows them an avenue to meet with the vendors, to pursue careers in the IT field. and allows them the opportunity to see different technologies, different career paths.
It's really a handshake between education, between business, and between community leaders who see that IT is definitely a vital part of the present and an even more vital part of the future of the Tri-Cities.
An important part of the Tri-City economy as we go forward is going to be based on information technology. So I think, again, IT Day has helped highlight the fact that there is significant capability in this community, and I think it gives us all a sense of not only pride but confidence that we can compete in that global marketplace.
The employment opportunities continue to grow. Lockheed Martin continues to grow. And we'll continue to expand, bringing more employees, more work to this region.
You know, Lockheed Martin has been proud to be the major sponsor of IT Day for 10 years. We wanted to showcase that we were serious about being a community partner, about growing the jobs and industry here in the local economy. Hopefully they've seen that, and it's something we plan on continuing for many, many more years.